Truly. Ha! Denied. And next. What? So? Certainly not denied. And next? Next claim? What happened then? Denied. And next? What? I see. Granted. Next. Make your claim. Oh. Not a chance. Denied. Who is next?
Hello, hello, I am Kasasagi Usagi, and I am here with more Hades. Yesterday we made it to Styx, which is very exciting, but we didn't get very far in Styx. I mean, I didn't do a few rooms, but it was
I think not.
very
Denied.
hard and difficult. I'm actually watching Dad here.
Enough. Disperse.
Oh. I was watching him, talk to people and, like, see to their demands and stuff, and he actually accepts very few of them, but he does accept them. He doesn't deny everybody. Not so bad, Dad. Alright, we talked to everybody, we got ourselves all sorted, so let's just... Oops. Let's just head right into it. Alright. Don't really have any gems to spend, no keys to spend. Oh, we got our spear yesterday.
Weak.
Alright.
Ready.
Let's go right to it. Oh, I got an achievement for killing Scully. I'm still gonna work on Fated
Fight
Prophecies.
your father's legions with Varatha, the Eternal Spear. The irony must not escape him, for he long ago stood by my side against the Titans with that thing in hand.
I'm still gonna go for Fated Prophecies because I think once we start getting the resources, we really bust open some of these dialogues. Your attack emits chain lightning. Ooh, I love that. My attack, I'm using I use my special more, so I think I'm gonna go with
The
that.
Thunder God's might.
Ooh. Oh, so good. Oh yeah, I have Zune's boon on too.
It's dark, all right.
Artemis. Ooh. Chaos.
I understand you've been in contact with my father. Your Uncle Zeus, I mean. He's taken interest in your plight. You should feel honored.
Ooh, fated choice. I'm like down to 1 with her. Got gems over there? Yeah, let's do
I
it.
can take it.
You bear the blessing of the great Lord Zeus. He still believes he holds dominion over both heaven and earth. I think perhaps he has forgotten about me.
The next 4 encounters? Nope. Gosh, just only 4 encounters. And it's 30% range, so it's not bad for the first room. Ooh. No damage. Oh, it's tough. I think movement speed will fuck me up more than my dash speed. And since neither are evaded choices, I'm just gonna do it.
Oh, good.
Ooh, it spooked me. I want to make sure not to take any damage while I'm trying to restore my damage that I lost, or my health that I lost from chaos. Oh, we're getting real close. We definitely want to start going for some keys to unlock that next, little drawer for Nyx. And I want... Oh, unless... Ooh, I don't quite have enough money, so we're gonna go with health.
Who dies first?
Okay.
What else?
Yeah, I thought so. Almost made a grave mistake.
My chaos boon evolved a new effect.
Nice, awesome. Oh, Ares, I love you.
Hey, lads.
Damn. That's unfucking fortunate. Okay.
And now,
Perhaps you know a god called Thanatos. The two of us are very close associates, you know. Do give him my best wishes should you see him soon.
I didn't see him at all last stream. It was the worst. I'm heartbroken. No fated choices, so I get to do what I want. Special guys to do. But I don't want to lose my lightning bolts. Well, let's just beef myself up.
Violence.
Yeah, he didn't show up at all last stream. It was very sad. But maybe he will now that we have, like, a prompt. And I wonder, sometimes we really do, when the gods tell us to talk to somebody, we do end up talking to them. Which I think is very neat. Holy fuck, I hate these things. I don't know how they're killed, but they are annoying. Shoot, it's a tough choice. I want more.
Which
things.
way?
Ooh. He got the jump on him. I didn't think he would reach me. Oh, jeez. Oh no.
Time to collect.
Juice. Oh shit, I really want more juice. I need to start buffing up my relationships with people. Oh, I didn't see that with the trap. What the fuck, me? Oh my gosh. This happiness will never end. Lots of money. Let's go. Okay.
Charon's shop.
Oh, hell yes.
Should help keep me going.
After using Death Defiance, yes. I need this for my fated encounter.
Good enough to eat. By my birthright.
Charon, mate. I don't suppose you've given any further thought to my proposal to just, you know, ferry me up to the surface? Seeing as it's not out of your way.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that as a no.
What's my relationship with you, Charon? Oh, you have been given a second juice. Have a third juice.
You enjoy that, mate? When it comes time to reconsider your price structure, hope you think of me.
Nice. Look at us go. Oh, and we finished his entry. He seems to have a certain motive of his own, but it cannot be fathomed, nor can the boatman's manner be deciphered by one such as me. I choose to think he serves a purpose higher than even the master's own. We're getting there, you and me. You're gonna give me discounts, right? Yeah,
Please
now that
do,
I've
Meg.
pretty much given everyone except that one guy in
Sure enough.
you,
Hold it, Zagreus.
that one place, the guy I just
I
met,
sense something.
Juice. I think it's time to
Is
start
that-
pumping juice into everybody.
Ah, you've been in contact with Chaos. So,
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with this, does it?
you don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Here, I'll give you a chance to ask her very soon.
Poor Meg. Oh, wrong way. Oh no.
did it. Darkness.
Yeah, we haven't not done it in a really long time, Zagreus. Putting her back is sort of what we do at this point.
I ought to lock you up in Tartarus.
Moving on. Next floor.
Gosh, Tartarus is such like a snooze now. I make a lot of mistakes still, but it's like, you see how far I've grown? It's very nice. Nice.
I found.
Hammer, absolutely. Attack strikes 3 times in a spread pattern. I do like that one. Yes.
Power.
And let's see what we got here. Money or the shop? We're gonna go with money. There's a little voice here. Oh, they can also get stunned by the Gorgons. That's neat. I like that. Let's get some Dionysus.
Ready when you are, Barge of Death.
Just try to break pots.
mistaken, I think you got yourself a bottle of ambrosia there. I had no idea you could get that stuff downstairs. Do me a solid, though. Hang on to any more you find, or better yet, give it away. I'd hate to think even a drop has gone to waste.
Let's see. No fated choices, so... Bonus damage, though.
Let's liven things up.
I love bonus damage. Keys.
Course is set.
Oh, hell yes.
Can catch my breath.
Bonus damage. Damn, that paid dividends immediately. I have actually no idea what my reward here is, because I think I only have a bunch. I suppose it's a key? Oh, right, Hermes.
Message from Olympus for you, boss. It says, it sure is nice up here upon this mountain, not having to escape the underworld. Come join us soon, won't you?
Won't you? All right. No prophecies. Your attack is faster. After taking some damage, quickly dash to recover some hurts you lost. Oh, hell yes.
Time to go.
I don't really think I need any of this. Now's a good time to shop. I don't got juice this time, my boy.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Shit, I want more juice.
Sweet. That ought to keep me going for a bit.
Damn, can you imagine? This should get me the 500 I need for a second defy death. Death defy.
Bone Hydra. It's been too long.
Oh, he doesn't. He looks like the original. Oh yeah. I hate these in particular. Stop throwing it that way. Stop. What are you doing? Oh my god.
Enjoy your magma bath. Good.
Nice. And I think the fountain up here will restore me to full health, so it didn't matter how much damage I took during that fight, as long as I won it.
Off to taint Elysium again?
Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely.
Get me out of here.
Oh my god, I wish I could get more diamonds. I desire diamonds.
That's what the outside world is like.
I'm doing really good with health, and the fountains are helpful too, so I think I'm gonna go on the cash journey.
Wait.
Oh, what the fuck?
You want to go?
Nice. Hammer time. Your special hits up to 7 foes. Yes, I love that. Yes, I love the
Let's
bouncing.
go, Varatha.
I'm gonna give some juice too. I'm just like chucking juice to everybody, but I am definitely gonna give some to Ares. Oh yeah, plus the special does the lightning bolts. Oh, it's so good right now. Fuck. Oh. Spear guys are nasty. Shit, the butterfly balls. Plus lancers. Oh, it's the worst. This is hell. I'm not gonna kill these guys in time.
One's rearming.
Trying to stop them. Would you like some juice?
Lord Ares, I honor you for all the strength you've given me to overcome my foes.
Such a splendid offering to me. How very thoughtful there, my kin. I am taken aback, though I accept.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Tactflix Doom. I love the Doom. Or 100% more damage. Or after slaying a foe. No, we're gonna go with Doom. I'm trying to finish some boons, so let's do it. I'm gonna pick Athena because
want me to
her
pick
shit's
a
hard to deal
favorite?
with. So we just about be up.
Oh, come on, Zack. Now that was not the choice I would have made. You messing with me, man? All right, I'll mess with you.
Sorry, Dionysus. Let's give him a show then.
Oh, I stood in the Dionysus bubble and it hurt a lot. And you can't stand most things for even a second. Woo.
Okay, all right. It's fine already, Zack. You win this time, and I am good as grapes.
Oh, great. I haven't done anything with my cast. I should probably do my festive fog because I got the boys coming up.
Come forth and be swatted, deadly butterflies. Have to take care of that butterfly ball.
Yes, we do. Good call, Zagreus. That didn't go
I'll keep
as
my soul
badly
for
as
now,
it has
thanks.
in the past. Nice, nice, nice. 2 fated choices.
It's him.
Danny!
Has arrived.
I love how you announce
Let's
yourself.
get this done.
I was stuck in a cutscene. I hope I didn't take damage for that.
Think you can beat me, Zach?
Yeah.
One way to find out.
Wasting time. Dirty move. Farewell. That's one less.
I kicked your
You're
ass
clear
9 to
of them for
15.
now.
Olympus, I accept this message.
You're fast, I'll give you that.
Thank you. I wish I had some
What's
juice
with the
for you.
look? You had your hands full, now you don't, thanks to me. Seems I'm left to thanking myself since you're too proud to do it.
Oh my god.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say when he gets like this.
He's so busy. Oh my god. NBC's talked first. I don't know what to tell you, Thanatos.
Out of my way.
I was taking a sip of tea.
How many now? Nearly made it.
I don't know what you got hit by. Did it hurt? Oh shit, I'm having a rough time. I hope I hit a shop next, and that shop is high enough. Oh, I can't remember what button I put.
Perish all of you.
That one's rearming. That one fully rearmed.
Yeah, I see that. Oh my god, now that the call is no longer being accidentally
stop
pressed
me.
because of how I play this game, everything is 1,000 times better. Well shit. I might need... I don't need money, so I'll take a heart. Oh, I need help.
Pain and suffering upon you all.
Not now. Five-second rule.
I was
That
gonna
was
say
5 seconds,
15% chance for healing items. My ass. Oh, they got the shop. Nice.
Here's the fee.
Damn, I'm doing so
Zach,
good.
my dad. He's here and he wants to have a word. Be cool, man. Go along with what he says, okay?
Okay.
That Dionysus
Oh.
always much too kind with introductions. Though at least he shows me suitable respect. Perhaps someday he can instruct you in the customs of Olympus here.
Duo.
Ooh,
Oh my god, yes.
2 for 1.
This is gonna be the boys, eh?
These two.
Well, Hellspawn, you stained my honor last we battled here. But as you plainly see, I have returned, as has Asterius. And we've no shortage of honor left to spare.
I love this man.
Shouldn't I be the champion of Elysium now that I've beaten you? Isn't there someone else around to challenge me? Say, Heracles? Someone less chatty?
Ah, very clever, fiend. Invoking Heracles' name in an attempt to drive me to a jealous rage. It shall not work, but you shall dearly pay nevertheless.
Oh.
There is no greater pleasure than to send my spear straight into you and back, demon.
Oh my god, I think I might be okay. Have all my death defiances. Flex. The only thing I don't have that would be super helpful is, and I denied it a couple of times for other things, is the, is something that follows my charge.
The adoration of the crowd.
Oh, he got me.
Come, blackguard. So, monster, you think you have the wherewithal to achieve victory?
I let him get me. Oh, I didn't let him, but I let myself push him for him.
Prepare. Hear that, Asterius? You hit me.
Yeah, I did. I've been hitting you. You're a little lower end of the spectrum, buddy.
Monster, you have no bearing and no heed not make a mockery of us. Lady Aphrodite, I
Oh.
invoke your aid.
That's
I guess
bad.
they're testing me.
Oh, that was 110 damage.
We owe everything to our audience. Here, demon!
I'm out.
You truly think you shall withstand our unsurpassable bullhorn technique? Take this! Be more careful, my friend! Fuck you!
I'm empty.
Not yet.
I see you, fiend! You have insulted me too many times, blackguard!
Yeah.
You fiend!
Got him.
You're next, Bullman.
Can't do that.
Might end up losing Death Defiant, which would be a shame. So he's doing so well. But I got really sloppy points.
I can't.
Damn. I panicked. Beyblade. Oh, that was rough. It's always rough. Oh, they're cheering my name. Thank you, thank you. Oh.
A disappointing show from Theseus.
I pray his ego will recover soon.
Which one? All set.
Bad time to be a little short of coin.
Damn, it sure fucking is. That's okay.
I can do this. I can do this.
I didn't actually think we'd get out of Elysium today. It just seems impossible. Because they were so hard. I would need like the best buffs.
These urns have coin in them.
I think I'm gonna be short again for whatever my boy over here has. Oh yeah. Oh, I can get a palm.
I'll pay for that. Father must have put you up to this.
Oh boy. I'm so glad we didn't actually have to fight Serby. That would have been sad.
Let's see here.
Oh, I guess the ones with the little skulls means they're harder. Let's do a Poseidon then.
Should check this way. Whoa.
Whew. I didn't even get hit. Oh shit. Fuck this, man.
Farewell. Tasty, sort of.
And I didn't get hit again? I thought for sure I got hit. Yeah, that worked fine. Man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? When do I get my Poseidon? This is bad. Don't do this. Feels like cheating. No, I think I make a choice on how I dealt with these things.
Burning up. Well, thank you.
The heart
sense you have in your possession that fine shell I sent you. A little gift plucked straight out of the sea. You keep it close so I can better track you down.
Oh, this is the first time I've heard someone mention their gifts. Well, Chaos mentioned Nyx's gift. Your attack and special are stronger in the first 10 seconds of the encounter. Yeah, we might as well go with stuff like that. Ooh. I need my... Where's the sippy cup? There we go.
Doesn't taste like anything.
So I guess I have no... Oh, and there's another one. Where's the money? So I guess I have to go hang out with Ares, eh? There's no doors or anything in here?
Hope this can get me out of here. I'm back.
Oh no, that was the Hades symbol. I got confuzzled.
The vast temple of Styx and its innumerable dangers now are all that separates the underworld prince from the land outside, which he so desperately longs to see.
I've almost made it.
Hi. Do I have to unlock all these doors? Oh, beans and rice. Okay,
Here goes.
These sabers suck. I'm gonna die in sticks again.
Not bad. Never gone this far.
Nope.
Pissed.
Does it actually heal me? Sometimes it doesn't feel like it does. Am I just sipping fountains for no reason?
What is this stuff?
I don't know, but we're drinking a lot of it, Zach.
A centaur heart.
Oh shit.
Disgusting. Cerberus will love it.
Is this a fountain? Holy shit.
Okay, I'm good. One Satasac coming right up. Alright, boy, I got your favorite treat. But you have to promise to let me pass if I hand it over, okay?
Terrifying Cerberus accepts the fetid sack and scans the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning contents.
I owe you one, boy.
Saber is vanquished, but not really. Wow. Is it over?
I did it.
Did we really escape?
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh, of course.
I never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
Oh, shit.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. I'm touched you dust it off on my account.
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me yet around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change, then?
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
No, you're going home, not me.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Not now.
You should have avoided that.
Yeah.
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me. You'll understand then why I wear the Helm of Darkness.
Oh, he's got little flame feet too.
You are blind even to simple truths.
Woof.
Darkness. Go home, I say.
Oh.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
Get out.
Man, it's gonna be awkward when you send me home next time.
You dare lash out against me like this, boy.
I do.
What you desire is impossible.
We'll see.
We certainly shall. You brought this on yourself.
Ares, suffer and die.
Turn back this instant, boy.
I'm out.
Darkness.
I can't.
Darkness. Darkness. Get home.
Oh. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Who are you?
Fuck. I thought I might be able to pull it off. If I had been able to replenish my Death Defiance, I would have.
Damn you, Father.
Damn, Hypnos isn't here to tell me how I got spanked by Dad.
Lad? I saw your father storm out of the house in his regalia, so he must have confronted you himself at last. I see that must have not gone well. You were so close.
Well, at least I know who will be waiting for me the next time I climb all the way to the Temple of Styx and manage my way out.
Don't lose heart, lad. I did not train your father, only you. He is a god, but he is just a god. If you'll forgive my bit of treason there.
Just a god.
Oh! You tell me if I did anything wrong, wouldn't you, Prince?
Oh my god. Dad's probably not gonna be hanging out anymore. Yeah.
Emptier than usual around here.
Thanatos and Mom. Damn, I did not get very many
Hey,
gems.
Orpheus. You know about the time I vanquished 7 legions of bloodless warriors with both hands tied behind my back while hopping on one foot? Lord Poseidon dared me to do it, you know.
Why, that is a spectacularly vivid tale, Zagreus, and most deserving to be chronicled in song. Would that there were a poet here still willing to commit such deeds to verse.
Would that there were, mate.
May I help you somehow, Zagreus? Because if not, why don't you leave me be?
He did it!
Cerberus featured house servant.
Aw, good puppy.
Mother, is there something I can do to help with all of this? I spend too much time away from the house. Please, let me know.
You are already doing what you can to help, my son. Continue doing so. Matters are at stake here concerning you and all of us. Your support and choices in this shape the outcome that shall come to pass.
I understand, and I will do my best. Thank you for taking care of everything. I have every faith in you, Mother, and in this house. Farewell.
Farewell.
Oh, he's so frustrating.
Where's Cerberus?
He's eating that little snack. Alright, so... I can purchase another Death Defiance. Damn, you can... If you save, you can really go far. I must be close with some fated prophecies, right? Oh, 1 for Athena. 2 for Zeus. Bunch from Poseidon. I very rarely get for him. 2 for Ares. 1 for Ares. 2. Damn, there's a lot of duo boons and I've only gotten 3. The son of the god should come by each of Delda's enchantments for Styx. Oh, 2 more for 4 diamonds. Fuck.
Father and Cerberus must still be up there.
I can get new curtains. Can I trade and get diamonds? No. Okay. Or can I trade and get gems, I meant. There's nothing for it but to go back out there.
Can't do that here.
No fighting in the house.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Okay, Zagreus.
That many tries so far? Maybe this one.
Time to
No,
give
no.
that thing some work, I guess.
No. Yeah, mystery god. I'm starting to wonder if it's Persephone.
Enough with the small talk, boyo. Hit me. Go on.
I'm not gonna hit you, Skelly.
Again.
Alright, let's do our best out there. Fulfill some prophecies is kind of, as I said, my goal.
Ugh, that is cold.
Oh, what's this?
Last time I felt a chill like this was on the surface. But who? Well, one way to find out. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Is it Demeter?
I understand, young Zagreus, that you would seek to leave that bitter darkness for this bitter cold. Quite honestly, I fail to see why. But I'll aid your plight, why not? For I can offer plenty of assistance, and you soon shall grow fond of it, I think.
This is Persephone's mother. Oh, I called it. It's cold because Persephone is still down here somewhere. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's chill.
I have the power of the freezing surface now.
What's this do? Ooh. I was thinking it might be Persephone, but when I saw the little frosty branch, I was like, no, it's her. It's my grandma.
I'll take him.
Poseidon.
Lord Poseidon.
I wonder what monstrosities await you near the surface, little Hades. There's your father's terrifying hellhound, for one thing. Ah, well, I'm sure you'll find a way to sail past whatever's in your way.
Ooh. I need to start getting fated choices.
Worthless. More coming.
I'll probably end up replacing Poseidon's pushback ability if I get the opportunity.
I'll just keep this on me. Which path?
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna skip Chaos for right now and do the, Aphrodite. Just to see if I can get some fated prophecies out of the way. Start building a house, start building my relationship.
Told me that the shade of the great hero called Achilles now resides within your father's residence, dearest. I always wished to meet with him someday.
Nice. Ares.
Sudden scourge of war would help you out of your predicament. Why, I would stir one up for you without a second thought.
Man, I love Ares.
there.
Damn. Well, yeah, I gotta go with Grandma. And I'm not saying Grandma because she's old. She's saying Grandma because she's our actual Grandma. Granny. Granny Pinocchio. They're so slow.
Lady Demeter.
Your boons become common, then gain rarity every 3 encounters. Holy shit. What the fuck?
Cooled me off. Ringers.
Oh, I've never seen these before. Damn, I got to the surface and a whole, like, this has become a different fucking game a little bit, and I'm real excited about it. Everything's gonna probably be a little bit harder. I like that. Oh, I need one more key. I should go for health, but I really want to get these boons.
In the name of Hades.
Nice. I think I only need one more from her.
Nice.
I need one more key, but I am in dire need of gems. I'm gonna get the last key.
Oh no.
Wretches, take him now.
Caught me.
What's that to be doing? Fuck, oh no.
Few more moments.
Decidedly below my expectations.
That was rough.
It's no use. That's one more.
I'm gonna ugh. Shit, and I gotta fight Meg now. Oh no. This is not how I intended to use
Got a
my
feeling it's Tisiphone
next
this time.
defiance.
Electo.
Oh, wait.
You know what I like about you? The way you bleed.
Shit, she is not the person I want to fight when I have
This
low
is not
health.
the type of flattery I'm used to. You're making me a bit uncomfortable, I'll have you know.
Never met a god that bleeds like you. Red. Like a worthless mortal.
Oh, I keep accidentally skipping dialogues. I have a feeling pushback effects are not going to work on her. Oh, they do a little bit.
Remember this?
Fuck, her traps. Always I run all over them. Always. That's what does the most damage to me in this fight. Her fucking traps. Damn, you get 8 stacks? 9 stacks? Can I turn you into a little iceberg? 10 stacks?
Better stop her.
That does it!
I had the thought that, oh, the fountain will heal me a full once I get out of here. But that's, I don't have that boot anymore. The fountain will do no such thing. I should be using my casts more.
Should be handy. Up we go.
I don't think we're gonna get super far this run.
Getting warmer.
Okay.
Good shit. Don't need any more coins, but I will hop into a shop the next time I see one.
Here I am. Power of the gods. Zesty.
Zesty indeed. Oh, shop. Oh, I know I should do the hammer, but I really am gonna go to the shop.
should come in useful.
Looks like we meet again, dearest, here among the foul detritus of the boatman's wares. You truly take me to the best of places.
Ooh, I really want... Oh, no. Gotta go with those fated choices.
Delicious. You must have a lot of stops around these parts, don't you, Charon mate? Most of the dead are here in Asphodel, correct?
Charon
I'll
agrees.
just have a look around.
More Aphrodite. She's everywhere today.
That's a problem.
Oh, I forgot he existed.
See you next time. Heartbreak time.
Oh, my cast is next to worthless, but I finished Aphrodite. Good, I'll throw one out and see what it does, but it's even shorter than it originally was. It's so bad. Thanks, I hate it. I like to use my cast against the champions. That's not gonna happen this time. I don't have the time to shoot out this thing. Money or a bomb? I guess I'll take money in case I get to another shop.
Shiny.
Awesome. Good call, me. Hydra will be next then. Damn it. Cruise through these places.
How lovely.
You again.
Thank you, mate.
Well, having the dash ability helps a lot.
Bone Hydric, you look positively smashing.
I haven't fought this head as the main head.
wings, have you? Done bashing heads for now.
Oh, lordy. Okay. Elysium is not going to go well. I've done that to myself, though.
I'll take this one.
What Poseidon's thingy is it?
Could try a different one.
Oh, more Aphrodite.
Okay. Get out of this damn heat.
Oh, Aphrodite is such a waste if I'm done with her. Ugh, whatever.
Another day.
I want to level them all up anyway. It doesn't matter. This run is not to go well anyway. Those boys are gonna beat my ass.
More flame wheels. Hermes.
Want to bring you in on something, boss. Reason that Uncle Poseidon got to you before I did is, I let him. He's under the impression he's as spry as ever.
Well, fuck it. No, I need the help. Like, it's not even a question. Oh no! I forgot to change it. I changed everything else. Oh, it does. Thank you, Yak. Moto hype.
Bye.
Oh, hell. Ugh. Take a hammer. Oh. Oh, God. Get bent. No! There was a weapon there. Oh. Yes.
That should do it.
I don't have a lot of money. But I think the boys are coming up, or one of the boys. That's a slice of the bomb. Hold on.
Just what I need.
What's this slice?
Give me a better boon.
Oh. It decides for me. I don't have to make choices. I love that for me. Ah! Oh, I see. Oh my gosh. Please stop hitting me. I don't like it.
Damn it, one's come back.
I have the worst spoons. I've absolutely played myself. Oh shit. Stop it.
Trying to respawn. Stay dead. The power of the gods.
Lord Almighty.
Palmed up.
I don't want you anymore. I want you to leave me alone, Aphrodite. Oh fuck, this wasn't
My
worth
next
it.
opponent has arrived in short order.
Please
Short
leave me
order?
alone.
That was another jab about my height, wasn't it?
I do not jab. All of my strength goes into every strike. Observe.
I don't wanna. I'm about to get absolutely decimated by this man. Oh god, please don't touch me. I don't like it. Yeah, fuck you. Everything sucks. I have 3 health.
Oh, damn it.
It's okay, I'm stronger now, thanks to Ares. The only man who's ever done anything for me. Do you like being frozen? Oh, I like it when he's slower. Please stop. Owie, 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 owie.
I'll get you.
Please don't. Oh my god. I almost ran into that onesies.
It's my last chance.
Yeah. I'm intimately aware of their situation with Zagreus. god.
Enough, short
I
one.
should have just let it sit on me and destroy me once and for all.
Short one. I'm glad we've made a habit of it thus.
Oh my god, when I
Cheers
fight
for the
them
fight.
together, they're absolutely gonna just take me to
Rewarded.
Pound Town. I didn't even want you. I don't like you anymore.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I got all the boons I could ever want from you. We're done.
I can do this.
Don't call me anymore.
More flame wheels.
I just greatly desire to be put out of my misery. I have the worst boons from Aphrodite. I'm so over everything that's happened in this run. That's fine. Nothing matters. Why are they impervious to my spear? Ugh. Dad, I wanna go home. This is the end right here. I'm not even getting to fight the boss.
Next.
I'm gonna ask for more. Fuck me.
I'm back. Again.
Where are my boyfriends? You're just gonna make fun of me. I didn't even die
Archer
anything
statues in
cool.
Elysium have got to be a real sight, no doubt about it. But you can't just stand there and admire them, or else they'll shoot you dead like they did just now.
Shut the fuck up, Hypnos.
Sure.
Pitiful attempt.
Oh, you're back, Dad? Fuck.
You have a worried look about you, lad. Spare me your thoughts.
I got shot dead by a statue.
Oh, it's just... I met the goddess Demeter out there. The blessings that she offered, they just drain the heat and life from everything. I thought she saw to fruits and grains and vegetables and such. Not that I'm complaining.
All gods and goddesses are to be feared. Demeter, she has the power to give life, or take it. Seems she's more interested in the latter, though. She's the eldest on Olympus, and your father seems to harbor a particular dislike for her. I don't know why.
Does nobody know their mythology in this game?
I will.
That's my grandma. Well, hold on. I can now buy curtains. Where are the curtains? Yep.
Here's the fee. Let's try this color on for size instead.
It was perfectly acceptable before.
I know, but I need to do 2 more contracts, so shut up, Dad.
Contractor, work approved. We should redecorate the hall back there like so.
Oh, I hate these. They're just bones. Well, it doesn't matter.
Let's go ahead with this again.
It was fine.
There we go. It's fine. It goes with the purple carpet. Alright.
Oh, hi. Hello, Your Highness. Nice to see you. Thanks.
Why won't she talk to me anymore?
The featured house servant Achilles. The Olympians can't really see me, can they, Nyx? I mean, not very well. I get that they can sense details here and there, but they don't know the full extent of what's going on. Are we really so far beyond their influence?
You are enshrouded from them, child. For your own benefit and theirs. They know as much as necessary to assist. And I trust they shall, for as long as you require. They are bound to one another as family. And they know that you require aid. Do not be too prideful to accept.
I won't. Please, make yourselves at home. Can maybe use some rest.
Oh, are we finally going to sleep?
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Yes. 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 Oh my god. We are gonna make so many change. Wait. It's finally time.
What more potential do I have?
Oh, fuck yeah. Deal bonus damage versus foes afflicted by at least 2 status curse effects. Raise your chance for a boon to be rare, plus 1% per rank.
I have no more darkness.
Well, alright.
I feel different.
Let's take a nap, I guess.
Who needs sleep?
Are you fucking kidding me?
The heavy sleeping underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
We have a job. I can't remember.
Responsibility rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Going as fast as I can, you hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
You better not give me away, old man.
Oh.
Suggest you hurry in there, lad. Talk later. Let's not keep your father waiting.
I didn't know this was a real door.
Sorry.
You're late, boy. Again.
Are you mad, Dad?
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself. At least at first, as when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of a shift.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Get on with your responsibilities. Well, what is the latest explanation for your tardiness? Lost track of time admiring the courtyard view? Perhaps you were recuperating from your martial training.
Achilles is not prone to holding back.
I'm sorry, Father. I just overslept. I must have overslept. How am I even supposed to know exactly when to be here? I mean, every moment, every day and night here, it's all the same.
It's not at all the same. The hue of Ixion's green light takes on an obviously lighter hue when it is time. You're an embarrassment not just to me here, boy, but to this entire operation. Now get back to work.
Right.
Woofa doofa.
The often failing prince attempts to sort the ledgers in the fashion necessary for the proper keeping of his father's realm.
Damn it.
That is not correct.
The hard-laboring shades responsible for the administration of the prince's father's realm merely look on at the prince's ill-fated attempts.
Oh, come on.
Incorrect.
I'm having an
The
actual
relaxation-loving
real-life
prince
flashback.
never paid suitably enough attention to learn properly how to arrange the record bookings of the regions of his father's realm.
Doesn't make any sense.
That's not correct.
Dad, please.
This set of delicate responsibilities is easily achieved, at least by someone capable and trained to do the work, unlike the oft-distracted underworld prince.
What?
Wrong again.
Do I have to do all of these? Do I just get paraded 50 more times?
A careful record must be kept of all expenses paid within the house. A delicately handled tabulation process, which the prince is ill-equipped to fully undertake.
Do you not remember anything I taught?
Please have mercy.
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response, neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to give.
No, wrong.
There's a water cooler. Can I have a sippy?
Records of expired house contractor renovations line a desk in the administrative chamber, though the prince has absolutely no desire now to organize them alphabetically by date.
None whatsoever, yes.
Oh, it's over. Please help me.
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
Okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, Father?
That's a no, Zagreus.
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration and my sight.
This is giving me anxiety. I don't like it when people fight.
At least I can't be late for that job anymore.
Thanks for the flashback video game. It made me feel good.
It's never bedtime here.
We just took a nap. Anyway. Oh yes, I got diamonds.
Let's go with this one then. I positively cannot wait to see what sorts of foul creatures I'll dredge up with this.
Cheap blessing from Poseidon on a stick and nothing more.
Yes, I want
Well, I
this.
don't see why not. Father always said if I wanted privilege access again, I'd have to earn it.
Do not touch anything again in the administrative chamber.
I guess I'll hang on to the last diamond.
Work approved. One more embellishment for the old house.
Ooh.
Let's do it. I'm sure nobody's going to mind some lovely flowers there.
It is appreciated, child.
Yes. Yes.
That is no place for flowers. Clean that up.
Don't tell me what to do, Dad.
Here you go. These decorative laurels ought to give us an appreciable touch of dignity, no doubt.
You would squander your earnings on that.
We gotta get... Ugh. Writing is hard.
Here are the gems. It can't be eaten, as I understand, but it can be displayed for all to see.
Then
I
what's...
see you're cultivating quite the mess.
This was all definitely worth all the gems I spent. Delicious. I don't think I like these candles, but I'm not gonna fuss with it. I'm gonna go die again. Because I think we have time for one more foray. Oh, Skelly, I didn't talk to you.
Let's see what you can do in terms of hitting me, pal.
I don't want to hit you anymore, Skelly.
One more time.
A mortal's life is short and fraught with pain. Is that truly the life you yearn for, boy?
What's life without a little pain?
Starting off with a hammer. Good choice.
Feels lighter than before.
Oh, what am I to do with keys now? Life is better in Tartarus.
More wretches. Better.
Yes, I would absolutely love to flush all this out
Going
right
in.
down the toilet. Thank you for asking.
Son of Hades, I believe I have deduced something I ought have sooner recognized. Your mother must have been one who called herself Persephone. Her stay within the underworld was brief from my perspective, but impactful nonetheless. You seek her now. Respond.
I do. She's somewhere on the surface. That's why I keep on finding you like this. I'm trying to find her.
She's not on the surface.
I hope that your attempts achieve success. She is beyond my senses presently, though of course I am still able to assist you in your journey thus.
world is Persephone. Juice.
Crushed. Just getting warmed up. Ah.
No more Aphrodite. We're done with her. Unless we've got all of her, all of her told stuff. Done.
The curse of chaos has
You brandished the eternal spear we call Varatha. So then it wasn't lost during the war. A magnificent weapon in deserving hands.
I liked it when my cast could collect. That was very neat.
Athena's power.
Oh, God damn it.
What's your rush there, boy?
Dead? No.
Surrounded.
All right, break it up.
That sucks.
Well, that's better.
Ugh. No, Aphrodite, go away. She won't leave me alone.
Ready, lads?
She won't stop calling. I walked right into that bomb.
I've been waiting for a special moment to confess my great appreciation for your deeds. This moment's special enough, isn't it?
No. I do like your call, though. I had to take something. Gems, gems, gems.
me something?
Gold. So much.
Lots of coin there.
Yes. Me too.
I'll take it.
Yes, I love that one.
Gods grant me strength.
I know.
Please be Meg.
Oh
Let's hear
no.
Please, I'm not a murderer. You don't have to do this.
Murderer. Murderer.
Oh, I tried to throw my cat.
She's a bit much.
Yeah. I want to know her story.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, I get Aphrodite because I still have a rose equipped. Oh, I'm trying to level it up. These are nothing that I'm trying to...
Keepsakes hold power.
That explains a lot. It's my own fault she won't stop calling.
Heading up.
The Bone Hydra awaits.
Yay! Bone Hydra. Fuck these guys.
Got your message, cuz. It says here, hurry up and get out of there already. It's from the surface of the earth. It says so right here.
That's the stuff. On to the next one.
I missed the run where I had like 300 health. That was the good shit.
You're gone.
How thoughtful, Zagreus.
Yeah.
Oh, really? You shall find I don't take such rejections lying down. And you shall find it out the hard way.
Forgive me, Aphrodite. She's angry now.
Hello. Easy peasy. Oh fuck, it's not over. Oh shit, terrible. Ugh.
I'm not angry with you any longer, dearest. Though, might I suggest you take some extra steps to keep it that way? Hmm?
No.
Love and loss.
Slurp. Hmm. I need... I need 2... Oh, I need a lot from you, actually. I think Athena only needs... Technically the 2. I'll go with Athena. Yeah.
Hello, Witch's Circle.
Oh my god. We have too many dashes. Oh my god.
Let's do this again sometime, all right?
Would you like juice?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, I forgot you do the juice. More juice.
Welcome. Got to hold on.
just before the Hydra.
Phew. I can use this.
Yes.
Is my hair sticking up? That boon got better, huh?
Don't be mad, I didn't mean it. I just like dashing.
Come and get it.
Oh no, my head's dying. I'm like absolute chunky. I love being strong.
How many of these are there?
It's a shame that I maxed out my call just at the end there. Oh, we're done with her finally.
Should help. One more floor.
One more.
Could use the rod of fishing there.
I can fish? Well, I did buy a fishing rod. No, I saw it move.
Lots of exalted shades between me and the exit.
I should probably hammer. Butterfly ball is my worst enemy. Don't touch me. Okay, I keep forgetting that my headset needs batteries. Here we go. All better. I loved that beeping in my ears. It was super good. I need the faded stuff regardless if I use it or not. Oops. Gems, gems, gems. Definitely do money, but I'm gonna do Hermes. Oh, down. That's the wrong way.
Message for me.
Yes.
Moving right along.
That is the thing I would enjoy. I just love Ares so much. Fuck, I hate this thing so much though.
Won't catch this soul, thanks.
May all the death you bring become the stuff of legends told in fearful mortal whisperings around the world, my kin.
there.
If I need some
Don't
food.
spend it all in one place, mate. Splitters. Rearming.
Lord almighty fucking mighty.
Thanatos?
Yes,
Hello
yes.
again.
It's him.
I got the message that you need assistance, Zagreus.
I didn't send you that message.
Who wants to be the first to die again?
I lose so much health when I show up with Zagreus. Stealing my kills.
This one off.
You're an absolute
Here's
disaster
something for
to
the
my
show.
well-being, Thanatos.
Delicious.
Let me give you some juice before you run away.
What, really? Come on, what is this, Zagreus? You think handing this to me makes up for everything you've put us through?
It's just something I found out there that I thought you might like, Than. Don't think anything of it.
I've got to hand it to you, Zag. You're easy to track down. The Shades of Tartarus are beginning to fear you even more than your Lord Father.
Oh, they won't fear me once they get to know me?
I'm not so sure about that. Even I'm beginning to fear you, I think. Seems I don't know you as well as I thought.
I love him. He's my favorite. I just get Ares? No strings attached?
In the name of Hades.
Oh, Ares, you shouldn't have. I think I have all my Death Defiances left. Well, I get to fight the boss with not very much health, but I have all my Death Defiances, so...
Gentlemen,
Gentlemen.
We're well equipped to deal with you, Short One. Though I know better than to disregard your might.
Speak for yourself, Asterius. I, for one, know only pure contempt for this foul demon and his underhanded fighting style. A style we shall easily dismantle now.
Well, Hellspawn, not ready to admit defeat as yet.
I love when I don't wear my spear.
They love us, Asterius. Be gone, I say. Hellspawn. You monster!
Rage.
Not yet.
To all our fans, we dedicate this fight to you! Try all you like!
Can't do that.
You're strong. Prepare yourself.
I'm empty. I can't.
No holding back.
Not yet.
Fiend, who taught you such sloppy technique? Lady Artemis, I beg you, guide my spear!
Artemis!
Oh, gods.
Now, Hellspawn!
I'm empty.
A gracious audience!
Not now.
you against my might. There, demon!
Don't do that.
Ooh, I didn't see him.
To see.
Don't do that.
Face me!
Fiend, you are unfit to walk these hallowed passageways.
I can't.
This is absurd!
I'm probably gonna lose a Death Defiance, but he's easier to deal with. Ooh.
Oh, back. Not yet.
Got him.
No!
Ooh.
That'll teach him.
Mine.
Oh, that's okay. Ooh, no, it's well, I'm not gonna have enough money to do stuff anyway. Nope, that's not what I wanted. 6 encounters is quite a few in here, so.
Cut through Elysium.
We might go a little over time. Depends on how fast I die.
More
in
dead to
here.
deal with at least.
Unless I can just walk past Cerberus?
Hey,
No.
boy.
You won't let me through. Okay.
Hey, think I see a fish.
Really? Oh, you do. Alright, let's pay. I'm gonna lean in close for this fishing.
Missed it.
I'm gonna read a guide on that. Because I clearly don't understand.
Hello. What is this stuff?
Yeah, what is this stuff? Why am I drinking suspicious liquid? I'm not about to stop drinking it. Oh, it's like a barrier, I think. 'Cause there's definitely times where I think I'm taking
Tasty, sort of.
damage, but I definitely don't.
Doesn't taste like anything.
Oh, we do keep slurping it.
Not bad.
My heart is racing. Ooh. drink this mid-fight.
Has to be the last of this lot. Die faster, rat. Lady Athena.
Please help me. Oh. I have 200 now.
Something I can use. Why not?
Yay, and I filled her all her prophecy
Which
stuff.
tunnel?
Oh, more health, please.
Let's see what's in here.
Badness. It's always badness.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
Oh, does it cure poison? Oh, that's... Keep sipping on it.
Some of those urns have a coin in them, don't they?
I'm just gonna keep
No
slipping.
thanks. Satyr storage.
Nice.
A special treat for Cerberus.
Nice. Nice.
Down the chute. Got this delicious sack of meal for you, boy.
Cerberus again accepts the sack.
I can go.
Okay.
Out of my damn way.
The sea, the heavens and the earth. All of this belongs to my brothers. We are their kin by birth. But we are foreigners in their country.
No. No mournful speeches. Now get out of my way.
You impertinent brat. Fine. Impulsiveness runs in the family.
Shut up.
Oh boy. Oh, Daddy hits hard.
I'm out.
I feel good about this.
Darkness.
Where'd he go?
Darkness. Rise, wretches, and fight with the ferocity with which you once clung to your meager lives.
Why did you tell your loyal subjects to stay out of this?
Darkness.
Don't do that.
I think not. Darkness.
Ooh, daddy.
Darkness. What you?
Oh, did I do it?
To have been brought this low by my own ungrateful child. I would expect such treatment from my brothers, but from you.
Oh no.
Great. This.
Father.
Enough of you.
Oh no, oh no.
I can't. Not yet. Not now.
Oh. These all look very bad. Don't be mad.
Get off me. Not yet.
You cannot death. Lasted little.
Pure passion coming up.
I thought Achilles taught you to be quick.
Oh, got me.
I'm not gonna make it. There's so much happening.
then. Go! Get out of here! Get out!
I told you that I would, Father. And I'm going to. Goodbye.
Wait. Wait, just... If you find her... If you somehow find her... Tell her something for me. Tell her Cerberus is doing very well.
Oh.
What? Wait, I don't think I owe you any favors here. So answer me one question and I'll give it some thought. How's that?
I know your question, boy. But ask it anyway.
Persephone. My mother. Why did she leave?
Blood and darkness. There is no escape.
Ugh, much too close.
Oh my goodness. What does this mean? Aspect of Zagreus, the form in which the internal spirit itself is revealed. I guess this one, right? I'll probably keep using the spear for a little bit. Until I sort of get the hang of some other stuff. Oh, I get to pick a couple of things, it looks like. I really liked, oh, I guess I didn't get to pick anything. Oh, hell yeah.
Baratha shuddered just now.
I guess it was just showing me all the abilities I had.
I made it. Beyond the frozen overlook. Await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, then onward through the cold. Sure hope this works, Nyx.
I don't think this will be too long. Because I have Hollow Knight in 40 or 50 minutes.
The surface, windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime. For it is unlike anything that he has seen.
It's beautiful.
Uh-oh. Oh god. That cough made me so nervous.
Thing. That's the sun. Is this? It can't.
Who's there?
Hello?
Hello indeed.
Is this my mom?
Pray, who might you be wandering all the way out here?
She's got a
You're
side
trespassing
ponytail.
on private property, you know.
That's usually
Speak
mom's.
up.
You must be Persephone. My name is Zagreus, and I think I might be your son.
What? How dare! Get out of here! Get out or I shall make you! Out with you!
No, so then you are her. I don't care if you hate me, but I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I never even knew you existed. Why did you leave me?
You died. You died. Those burning feet, they sputtered out when you were born. But now you're standing here before me. How?
I died? I died? What, you mean permanently died? But I'm alive. Oh, gods. You never even knew I existed either.
Oh, no.
Alive. Zagreus, he even kept your name. You live. How can this be? You live. You live. Oh, the cruel fates. My son.
Mother. In short, I beat him, finally, though he did everything he could to prevent our meeting here like this. But there's something he wanted me to tell you in the end. He said to tell you Cerberus is doing very well.
He told you that, did he? That's good. That's good. Though, tell me something, Zagreus. How is it that you found me? To have journeyed all this way, I scarce believe it. Zagreus?
Oh, guess I'm just a little tired, that's all. Not accustomed to the weather, as I think you call it.
Oh my god, we're dying.
No. No, that isn't it. It's that you cannot stay here.
Really, you're kicking me out? Why?
The fates are cruel, Zagreus. You're bound to that place. Same as your father. So they would have us say goodbye. For now. My heart soars knowing you live. But then it breaks that our time together was so brief.
No. I can come back. I can come back. Now that I found you, maybe he'll just let me come back.
You tell him I demand it. And I demand he also tell me how come he, or for that matter Nyx, never sent notice that you lived. Olympus is all rife with schemers. But I was so naive to think that they were different.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I feel awful. I have to go.
The Styx shall take you then. Oh, Zagreus. Farewell, my son. Won't you come back to me? When you are able, please. Come back. I shall be waiting here. However long it takes.
However long it takes.
Oh.
Can't hold on. Mother, I have to get back there.
He's finally returned.
I found her, sir. My mother, she's alive and well, and... but I just couldn't stay up there for very long. I have to get back to her.
You really made it all the way? You must have gotten past your father. That's amazing, lad. But wait, what was she like? What happened to you there?
She was great. Nothing like father, more like you a little bit, I guess. Though being on the surface, it just seemed to suck the life right out of me. Even without the wretches of the underworld trying to do me in.
But then you had a little time at least. Sounds like you have unfinished business with her there. You got to her this once. Surely you're able to again, isn't that right?
It is. I have to speak with her.
Oh my god, it's gonna be harder to do, I think. Who's in here?
I remain your humble court musician, Zagreus.
Cheers, mate.
Why, this is absolutely splendid, Zagreus. Is this really for me? It's so very kind of you to think of me like this.
I want you to have it, Orpheus.
You've brightened up our lives down here more than you know. I only wish that you could see that.
You are late, boy. Have you any idea what time it is?
No. Wait, what? I vanquished you in single combat and finally found Mother, and that's all you have to say to me?
Nonsense. Don't you think I would recall such an event?
You can't be serious. You're going to pretend as though it never happened. She wants answers, same as I do. She demands you let me pass. Let me go to her again.
Silence. This discussion is over. I hardly think this is the time or place to indulge your overwrought imagination.
I guess that's how we explain fighting Dad over and over again.
I know where we can continue this discussion then.
I'll make sure everything is taken care of.
See you, Dusa.
Child,
Mother.
your father fell to you as once his father fell to him. Although you were...
Oh no!
She was there. She was where you said she'd be.
I accidentally
more
clicked
than
my
I imagined,
controller.
but I had so little time with her. I can't survive up there for very long. Why didn't you tell me I'd just die no matter what?
Oh, my child. I say this seldomly, but I did not know. Or I did not wish to believe that the surface would have such an effect on you. But it seems you share your father's fate, after all.
My father's fate. But he was smugly waiting for me up there and seemed quite healthy all in all. Though, maybe the farther we get from this realm, the worse we get. Because he cast his lot, inheriting the underworld.
So I now presume you are bound to this realm by powers greater even than mine. Tell me something. If you knew that you could only see Persephone for but a moment's time, would you still make the journey to her there?
Yes. Yes, I would. I had so many questions left for her.
Then go and ask them, child. Steady your resolve and find her there again. And use well what brief time you have with one another whilst you can. As mortals do.
As mortals do. It was only a matter of time, I suppose. I broke free after all. Sort of. I can be stronger.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I need 30 keys to unlock even more. Okay.
See you, Mira.
Look what they did to your pink window, pal.
The exit. That's a pact of punishment on it.
Oh. Look at that.
So what exactly happened with the formerly pink window over there? Now it's got these sinister orange flames and an enormous pact of punishment hanging ominously over the exit. Father stopped by?
Pal, I don't know a thing about it, honest. I was just minding my own business when all of a sudden, wham! I get hit right in the back. I fall to pieces, no idea what's going on. When I finally come to, the window job was done.
As likely an explanation as any, I guess.
Alright. So we got out once, and that's very exciting. And I guess we'll keep on trying and forge those bonds and have a romance and get the answers. So leaving doesn't mean the game's over. There's much more to do, and that's very exciting. I'm in love with this game. Okay. I will, we are very much over time, but I will be back in 40 minutes with Hollow Knight. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you continue to watch. It's very exciting. Get more answers. It's gonna be good. If you are looking for updates, you can follow me on Twitter. And if you're looking for the previous series I've done, like Undertale and Celeste and Ori, you can find those on my YouTube, all of which are linked below, along with the people that have helped make this channel possible. So, thank you again. Have a lovely afternoon, and I'll see you in 40 minutes. Goodbye.
chamber music?
Why, certainly, of course.